Okay, so we are going to be learning some divisibility rules. That means we're learning the rules that go along with certain numbers whenever you want to divide by that number. Today we're going to look at divisible by 2. So, is a number able to be divided by 2? Here's how we know if that's going to happen or not. A number, I'm reading from right here, a number is divisible by another number if the number is a counting number and the number can be divided evenly. Some numbers have divisibility rules. So a number is this is one of your divisibility rules. This one is for dividing by 2. A number is divisible by 2 if the ones digit, so the number in the ones place value, is 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. So numbers divisible by 2 have one of those even numbers in the ones place. Numbers that are not divisible by 2 have an odd number in the ones place. Okay? So how do I know if a number is divisible by 2? Well, we just said the number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. It ends in an even number. How could you show that a number is divisible by 2 by using a model? Well, just like I've been using my frogs, my buddies here, if it's divisible by 2, that means I can group it into pairs. So groups of 2, that means I can divide it by 2, right? If it's odd, then I will have one left over. It will not be a pair. If I have a paired up, then that means it's divisible by 2. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is an even number. I can make even pairs. 7 is an odd number because Pinky here doesn't have a buddy. All right, so this is a model that I could make to show that a number is either divisible by 2 or not divisible by 2. This is a model. You could do the same things with circles, right? That's 6 and it's divisible by 2. 7 is not. You could circle the pairs and see that you have one left over. We do this in our spiral review sometimes. I believe the one this week was either pumpkins or boots. I don't remember. So we circle the pairs and then determine if it's even or odd and if it's divisible by 2. And lastly, does it matter how many digits are in a number to tell if it's even or odd? What if I had this number? Let's say I had the number That's a big number. That is 3,672,563,012. No and, just 12. So, can I tell if this is an even or odd number? Sure. I look at the number in the ones place value. This is an even number. See how cool that is? This is the only place value we look at to determine if it is even or odd. Okay, so now it's your turn. Try this. Circle all the numbers that are divisible by 2. I'm going to start. I know that this one is divisible by 2 because it has an even number in the ones place value. This one is not. It's odd, and so is that. So, circle the rest of them. When you're finished, complete the share and show. On here, you're going to be typing in the boxes that are there. Is this an even or an odd product? If you multiply those together, you're going to circle the numbers divisible by 2, just like we did up here. And then you are going to use the divisibility rule to tell if the number is even or odd. So the divisibility rule is this. It can be divided by 2, which means it can be grouped or paired so that every frog has a buddy. You're going to determine if these are even or odd numbers. You're going to type either even or odd. And don't forget, your ones place value determines if it is even or odd. When you're finished, check your work.